Yo, what's going on, guys? Cjeths back with an episode of New York Rangers franchise mode, episode number 2. Okay, so I left. We didn't do any simulating, did nothing. I edited a couple players before I re-upped this franchise mode because I did a little tester run, and Nils Lundqvist and Keandre Miller never amounted to anything in those test runs. I think the best I got Nils Lundqvist was like a 76. So I edited their overalls in hopes that they'll just get better naturally. Because overalls are higher. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping they do. But anyways, we're back. I went ahead and made some executive decisions with the lines. Because what we're going to do, we're not going to trade anybody yet. We're actually going to wait till about December and see what the team says. So I decided to hold on to names and spoons. And I sent down Lias and Keitel. If they grow and they're ready by the end of the season, I'll call them back up. But if we can make their entry-level contract slide for one more year, then we'll have them under our control for another 3 years and we'll have to pay them big money. So that's, pretty important right now. Because we're going to be in a cap crunch eventually. You got to pay Howden eventually. You got to pay Book this year. You got to pay Hayes. Zibber you got to pay eventually. Kreider, Shea, Pionk. Well, not Shea, but Pionk and Tony, them. Shesterkin, whatever. So I want to save money. So this is how we're going to rock the lines in the NHL this year. We're going to go the KZZ. KZZ, Names, Hayes, Book, Spoons, Howden, Veasley, and Bolesky, Lethierry, and Foss is the fourth line, subject to change. And then defensively, we got McQuaid on the top here with Shaddy, because I want to play Shea where he belongs, because they have him listed as a top 4. I do want to see Cjeths grow a little bit. If we can get him to an 87, I'd be really happy. And you got Neil Pionk, and then Tony D and Smith. Stalzy's in the minors. He's actually a healthy scratch. And then you got Hank and Georgiev. In the AHL, you got Lindqvist, Anderson, Keitel, a dope-ass top line. Kravtsov, Holland, Meskinen, Butler, Nieves, Ronning, and then Schneider, Fogarty, Gropp. Defensively, I have it like this: Lindgren, Keandre, Nils, Hayek, and then Clayson and Day. Have some good defensemen like O'Gara, Gilmore, and Stahl sitting right now, which could screw us up a bit, but I'm not really that worried about it. But this is how we're going to run the lines. So this episode, I think we're just going to go ahead and simulate. Well, I do want to edit the trade block, and I'll do this on camera with you guys. Oh, yeah, and scouts too. Okay, so no, I don't want to trade my own first-round pick. I just forgot. I don't really want to trade anybody necessarily, but I wouldn't mind hearing what some teams have to offer on certain guys. Like, obviously, Spooner, I want to hear what teams can offer for him. Same goes for Nemesnikov. Put these guys in. I was going to put Kreider up there, but I don't exactly want to trade Kreider yet. Not yet. Eventually, maybe eventually. I don't know. I just don't want to trade him right now. And then defensively, I'm just going to throw, where is he? McQuaid. Probably get like a third-round pick out of him. Surplus, what do they have listed? Yeah, I don't know how Joey keen I am on trading those future picks. I'll leave that up. I'll leave the second, the third, and the fourth, whatever. But that's about right for... forwards and defensemen, 20. I'm actually going to do 25 and up. With no role. Anybody that's over 25 is available on my team right now. So, make me a good offer. No player roles. Just if they're 25 years old and older, they're available. I'm not going to throw up any goalies for sale because I don't want to trade Lundqvist or Shesterkin or Georgiev yet. I want first-round picks. I definitely want first-round picks for now and the future. And as for the trade block I just want prospects. So give me any forward 21 and younger with at least medium top 6 potential. Okay. We'll do that. And same thing for defense. Any defenseman. If you're wondering why I didn't just leave it on forward and leave that on defense, because if you just switch, it erases the player role. It's just one less thing for you to have to do. Any defenseman 21 and younger with at least medium top four. I really don't give a flying F about defensemen because we have so many of them. We're never really going to need one. And then after that, I mean, top four defenseman would be solid right now, but I'm not really in the market. I'll just take any. I'll put a pending UFA because every now and again you'll get a really good deal on a pending UFA and you can just re-sign them. Okay, that's all we really need right now. Let's get some simulating done. Let's get her going. Actually gonna put in a save so we don't lose any of this. My Xbox is awful slow today. I don't know what is going on, but it's just a little slow. Ugh, itchy nose. Alright, oh fuck, I forgot the scouty. You know, I left it on auto scouting. I wonder, I've never left it on auto scouting before. I suppose I probably should do manual scouting. See how slow this is? This is a little slow. I might have to restart my Xbox. I am going to after this video. Okay, yeah, this seems to have it under wraps. Alright, yeah, this seems to have it under wraps. It knows what to scout. Is there any, like, good scouts available? Because we have some pretty shite scouts. He's a Scandinavian scout. I'll take an OHL scout because our current OHL scout sucks. And it doesn't matter because we're not, owner mode's not on. Take another Euro scout maybe. No, we need a WHL scout. We're gonna scout the Canadian leagues hard. You know, maybe a European scout. Yeah, I'll take another European scout because there's so many places in Europe now where good players are coming out of. So I'll take another Euro scout and I'm gonna let the scouting take care of itself. Just to see how it does for the first little while. And then around the halfway point of the season, if I notice something, I'll take a look at Central Scouting. And if Central Scouting's tell me there's some guys I got to take a look at, or we're doing a lot better than I thought and we don't have a top 5 pick, and I really need to figure out who we're going to draft, then I'll do it manually. So let's simulate up to December 20th. Let's get in. Oh, is that? That way we just get an idea as to what the fuck we're doing with this team. But hey, we might know earlier. If we start off the year 0-10, well, then we might just start making moves. I'm actually going to go ahead and sit on my couch. I can't be sitting this close to you. I'm getting a headache. Oofa! And everybody knows that the preseason is the most telling thing of what you're going to do in the regular season, right? Like, if you go undefeated in the preseason, that means you're automatically winning the Stanley Cup. That's true, right? Right? Yeah, I think so. I think that's true. I'm just playing with y'all. Alright. I guarantee you by, like, no, I'll let them assign themselves. But I guarantee you that by mid-November, Keitel and Anderson are going to be listed as 4th liners or 3rd liners. Damn, 0-3 start. All right, 1-3. Look, the goal is to win the Stanley Cup this year. I'm not going to make any trades right now to help us do that. But if we're in a spot to make the playoffs, I'm gonna upgrade where I can. You got to imagine guys like Mark Stone and Matt Duchene will be available. Some other pending UFAs. McQuaid and Zook for Logan Stanley, a 1st and a 2nd. Is Logan Stanley really medium elite and they're willing to just trade him right now? It's hard to not say yes to this. Oh, we only got 3-bar scouting on him. Let me get a scout on Logan Stanley before I make this trade. What's the quick option to get to the scout? There we go. I think that's AHL North. Right, because he's in Manitoba. Is it still Manitoba? I have no idea. Well, he's got to be in the AHL now. AHL North. Scout specific players. Let's see. No, I guess not. Maybe it's AHL Central then. Is Manitoba Central? I thought Manitoba was... No, I'm just retarded. I should just stop talking. Ah, Pacific. Was I just there? Did I do AHL North? I meant to do AHL Pacific. No? Who's the... Is it not Manitoba anymore? I guess it's not Manitoba. I might actually have to look this up. Let's try... I mean, we'll try AHL Atlantic. I highly doubt that... No, yeah, this is like... Yeah, no. That's interesting. Do we not have we have AHL Atlantic, Central, North, Pacific. Chicago, Grand Rapids, Iowa, Manitoba, yeah. Maybe I'm retarded. Yeah, Scout Logan Stanley. Give me a complete look at him. That way the next time they offer us that trade, we'll know what to do. Alright, let's go to December 20th again. 3-3-1, so we have improved. So I don't need to make a trade right now. I could. We win 5-0, then we lose 5-0, then we lose 6-1. Alright. Trying to get some dubs though. I would like to make the playoffs. Zook in a 5th for Gabriel. He's definitely not elite. No, I don't want to make that trade. I want first round picks. More important than anything else right now. What do you guys think of the cover photo for these videos? Pretty nice, right? Got Elias, Keitel, Kraftstov, Keandre, and Nils. Got the big 5 right now. Hoping to add Jack Hughes to that. No, we don't. But if we win the Stanley Cup, I won't mind it. I'm not going to complain. Yeah, we seem to be pretty middle of the pack right now. I don't want to be a tweener team, because if we're a tweener team, we're just hurting ourselves. Well, let's see. Okay, 10-8-3. All right, I'm actually going to stop on November 30th. Yeah, I'm going to stop on the 30th. Just in case. A second, Holland, and a 5th for Jan Ruta, a 3rd and a 4th. How about no? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stop it on the 30th. We're a bit too tweener for my liking. Where are we in a playoff race? You know, we're in a spot. Shattenkirk's got 23 points in 25 games. How the fuck did that happen? I'm not going to complain, though. Yeah, we're in a spot. I mean... I could do a quick run through the NHL and see where we can improve. Well, let's see what we need right now. Because I guarantee our biggest issue is goals against. More than anything else. It can't be goals for. Well, it could be goals for, but I highly doubt it's goals for. Maybe it is goals for. Damn, okay. Yeah, so I guess we're not really scoring that much. But then again, we're not really giving up that many goals. We're actually defensively, we're a pretty sound team. We're like top 15 for goals against. We're 17th in the league. Well, I guess Shotty's leading our team in points, so that must be telling us something. What are we looking at? How's it spreading out? Zipper's scoring alright. Hayes is doing alright. Spoons. Zook, Kreids, Foss. Book is having a miserable season. Yeah, that line isn't really good, though. I mean, we have Mesnikov on. That's not a great line. He's probably slowing down Book. B. Howdy. Alright, those are respectable numbers. And D'Angelo's having a shit season. I don't know how long I'm gonna hold on to D'Angelo. He's not as good in this game as he is in real life. This might be a time where you package Nemestikov and D'Angelo. Let me see if I can't. Let's see who's on the block right now. Because if I do something like Nemestikov and D'Angelo, package them and bring in like a good top 6 forward like a Mark Stone. Obviously, it would take more than D'Angelo and Nemesnikov, but just as a for example, we could find ourselves at a spot to compete. So what is Skater's matching block? Oh, Anthony Cogliano. You get Cogs. Is he as good defensively in this game as he is in real life though? He's got pretty good defensive stats. I might take a look at Cogliano, not for nothing. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Andrew Cogliano. Jarmelson, alright, we don't really need defense right now. I'm actually trying to shed defense. Not really interested in these guys. Chicago's selling. I would love Jonathan Toews, but there's no way I'm getting Jonathan Toews. Yeah, that's way off, by the way. Might get Spezza. They're selling house in Florida. We can bring Yandler back. Like a Mike Hasselhoffman wouldn't be bad. Actually, he would be bad. There's players I prefer over him. Selling a lot in freaking mini. Come on. It's got to be something like really that jump. Oh, you know what? Barrel. Well, he'd be an awesome fourth line center. He'd be an upgrade over Lethierry. I might be interested in Brian Boyle. Bringing back Marion Gaborik and get Gabby on the fourth line. In Bolesky's spot. Nah. And Ottawa's not really trying to trade anybody good, I guess, right now. Yeah, I feel like that's off. Yikes. Blech. Nothing. Yeah, he is medium top 4. I'm glad I scouted his ass first. Anyways. I liked Cogliano. I don't think Cogliano would be bad. I mean, sure, I could make a push and get like a guy like Jonathan Toews, but how much sense does that really make right now? I mean, that's a big commitment. That's a really big commitment. It's like getting a dog. You got it for a while. You know, you got to be ready for it. I think Brian Boyle makes the most sense right now. Like if I could flip a couple small pieces and bring in Brian Boyle, I'd be pretty happy with that. I'll go ahead. I'll pick up Brian Boyle. Let's see what we have to give up to get him. No, I don't know why I accidentally clicked on him again. What do they want? What are they interested in? I'm not trading anything good for him. I'm certainly not going to trade like a beastly prospect. Like if I could trade Kalish Jolin, we have so much defense. If I traded Kalish Jolin and brought in Brian Boyle, I wouldn't be that upset. Let's say I did Jolin. I'll bet I gotta send someone back the other way. They're interested in Brendan Smith, but I don't think I could realistically ship him off without having the retained salary right now. And the defense is not the problem. I'll say I just throw in Pedri. I don't want to throw in any picks on my side, but I think we could probably get like a 4th or a 5th from them. Let's try a 4th. I don't think we'll get it, but maybe a 4th. Bet. All right, so Jolin and Pedri for Boyle and a 4th. That's actually not a bad trade, especially because we were never really going to use Kalish Jolin, and I don't think he's ever going to pan out. So that's actually perfect. All right, picked up Brian Boyle. That's an upgrade for that 4th line. I think I'm going to go ahead and send out Bolesky. Well, actually, he's even right now. Yeah, that 4th line's not really getting very many minutes. Well, Lethierry's doing good. I'll go ahead and I'll scratch Bolesky. I'll leave him in the NHL, though. That way I don't have to waive him and find him a line in the minors. We'll put in Brian Boyle. Special teams. Take a look at that PK, though. Zibber. Well, here's the problem. Spooner should not be on the PK. Zibanejad should not be on the PK. Yeah, he's getting too many minutes. He needs to just relax a little bit. I'll give the PK to Hazer. Yeah. Beasley, Foss, Shea McQuaid, Shaddy. No, I don't want Shaddy on the PK. Let's give that to Schmitty. All right, and then we could always look later and see what else comes available for trade. Because you just might find a good player. But Brian Boyle right now, just to show up that fourth line a little bit, and we really did not give up that much. And the fact that we got a pick back too is pretty big. Yeah, that's nice to have the extra pick. And to clear up our defensive pool a little bit because we have way too many defensemen down there. All right, let's go back to December 20th like the original plan had it. And see how much Boyle really does for us. See if he puts us over the top. Actually, Ottawa's a playoff team right now. How the fuck did that come to be? All right, we're 2-1 since we have acquired Boyle. No, I'm not trying to make super big trades right now. I kind of figured we'd be middle of the pack, and I attribute it to Henrik Lundqvist being as good as he is. No, I want nothing to do with any of that. Let's see. Florida's actually not bad. I'm surprised they're trying to trade. Again, I don't think depth is easy. I don't think ooh, how do I say no to this? They're offering me to just eat his contract for free for me. I could just call up Mark Stahl and it would be just about the same thing. How do I say no to this? They're actually offering me a lot of assets right now. I can't say no to this. I'd be so yeah, I'm going to take this trade. I'd be stupid to say no to that. Yeah. That's fine. I'm making that trade. Yeah, I'll call up Mark Stahl because he's just rotting in the minors right now. I'll call his ass up. He actually should have just naturally gotten called up. So, no. Actually, I do have to call him up. Yeah, good thing I waited. Good thing I looked. Stahl was not dressing in the minors, so don't worry about it. Don't have to edit those lines. I can't say no to that trade. They're offering to take $4.5 million worth of books of a player that I was gonna literally buy out at the end of this season anyways. So I'm not gonna sit here and complain. I'm taking that trade every single time. And the fact that we just kind of gave the Devils a hard cap hit doesn't bother me at all. Not in the slightest. All right, let's go. And we got a win after that trade too. We got 2 wins, 3 wins. All right, welcome back, Stalzy. All right. Well, to tell you the truth, we kind of look like a pretty solid team right now. We're 4 games over 500. We're still only 3rd in the division, though. We have no points over Columbus, and Columbus is not even in the wild card spot. Maybe something else cuter on the block we could take a look at. Actually, to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind picking up a 1-year defenseman. But it might be a little bit more important to pick up a really solid top 6 forward right now. I really don't know. Okay, let's go. Take a quick run through. Like, you know what, Jarmelson wouldn't be bad, but he's got an extension. I don't want to eat his contract for 3 years right now. I think I'd rather just pick up a 1-year player. My Taze is not a one. Oh my god, I keep looking at him though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am looking at him. Shit, man. We could pick up Yandler. That's a 5-year commitment, though. But that would certainly fix our scoring woes. You have Yandle and Shaddy on the top power. I might pick up Yandle. You know what? He's a solid defenseman. He's 84 overall. I mean, shit, he's 32 years old, which is going to be an issue. The age is going to be a problem, but that might be the only problem. I think I'm down to pick up Keith Yandle. Yeah. I think this might actually be a good move to make. Let me finish looking out through the NHL, but I think Keith Yandle's the guy I'm going to go after. Now, it sucks we're going to have his contract for 5 years, but we did just shed Brendan Smith, so it's not going to be that big of a detriment. And we could always flip him at half salary retained, because I don't think he's going to drop to, like, 75 overall within the next 5 years. Like, I don't think he's going to be terrible. It sucks. I wish we kept Yandler in real life. I think I'm gonna pick him up now though. I'll go ahead and grab him. It depends what I gotta give up though. I won't trade my first round pick, but I'll trade second round picks and shit for him. And I'll see what prospects they're interested in. I'll take Cjeths. And again, I don't intend on holding on to him for too long. Joey Keane. Joey Keane might be the guy that has to go the other way. Now, in real life, I do not trade Joey Keane. I don't even think about it. But it is a video. Oh, he's actually tearing it up right now. Well, let's just say I throw in Joey Keane. Do they want a goalie? I'm not trading any of those guys. Not yet, at least. If I do Joey Keane in 2 seconds... fuck it. We have to actually throw in another piece. But I'm saying the reason I throw in the 2 seconds is because I want to see if we can't get them to eat half of his salary. Yeah, just... Oh, yeah, Licados, because he'll never be... Oh, fuck. We had a weakness. Yeah, throw in Timmy Cjeths. I'm actually going to see if we can't get him at half salary. If we can get him at half of his salary and then flip him later at half salary, that would be dope. That would just be way too dope to pass up. Yeah, this would be too good of a trade. If we can get him for... I'm going to try 1 second. Let's see. So, yeah, the 1 second would have worked. So, Joey Keane is second in Gettinger. Gets you Yandle at half. I wonder what else we have to throw in, though. What if I threw in a 4? I'll give you the Devil's fourth that I picked up. I definitely want to get half salary retained. I'll do a third. I want to make this trade work. So I'll throw in the extra second, but then you guys got to throw in a third. Throw in a fourth, a fifth, and a sixth. So, okay. If that won't work, I'll take back the second round pick altogether. Yeah. I'll keep the second round pick then, and then I'll just give you these two. I do want something retained at least. You need to skim a little off the top for me. Even if it's like 135, I'll take. Is this enough? No. Okay. What if I threw in a third? Let's see if this goes through. So I guess the second round pick was just barely getting it over. I do want them to retain something. Let's see if we can get them to retain $1 million. If I throw in that third, can I get $2 million retained? It's a lot of value. No. What about 1.5? That give me the 135. I mean, I'll eat his whole contract if I have to. I'd rather not. Oh shit, man. I mean, I'd rather not eat his whole contract if I don't have to. Yeah, okay. So tell you what. Here you go. Keep the third. Keane, Gettinger a third. Okay, so I'll make this deal. I won't make them retain almost any salary at all. I'm gonna keep trying just in case, but I don't see a point in even bothering for it anymore. Because you know, yeah, because once we get rid of Mark Stahl, it'll all be justified. But I'm gonna keep bugging them. Fucking A. Can we get them to retain $25,000? Alright, well, you know what? I'm fine. I'll make the deal. Let's go. Keith Yano for Keane, Gettinger a third. Bring Yandel back to New York. Let's go. What? I guess they needed the second round pick. Well, could I just make it a third and a fourth instead, and I can hold on to my second? Yeah, okay, that works. Hey, we got Keith Yandel. All right, well, that was way longer than it should have been. How are we doing for time right now? We're a half hour in. Okay, we did just take on a large quantity of money. I'm trying. Let's see if we can't shop Stahl somewhere. Apparently, Florida wants Mark Stahl all of a sudden. What are they willing to go? If I trade Mark Stahl to them for a 7th round pick, would they just give it to me? Oh, please. For the love of God, please. I'd bribe them to take Mark Stahl. I'll probably put a 3rd round pick for next year to take Mark Stahl. Let's see if we can. Let's get rid of his contract now. Let's just get rid of it. So it would take us a 3rd round pick to get rid of Mark Stahl's contract, is what it would take. Yikes, man. I'm willing to pay that premium, but for how much? I'll retain $700,000. Make him a $5 million defenseman. Crikey. I just don't want to have to buy him out, because buying him out will just be way too long-term of a thing. Make him a $4 million defenseman. That's a good deal. Now that's interesting, because we traded Brendan Smith at 4.35. Mark Staal's only 1 overall less. So we don't have to bribe. All right, I'll top off a 185. It doesn't go through. I'm holding on to Stahl. Okay, I'm holding on to it. I'm not going to make the trade. I am going to sit Mark Stahl though and insert Keith Yandel. So I want to have Yandel and Shaddy on the top power play together. Yeah, Stahlsy's going to sit. Yeah, get Yandel. Well, how's Stahlsy been doing? Winning since he's been in the lineup. Nah, he's gonna sit. Get Yandler in here. Alright, let's see here. Boom. That works. McQuaid. I mean, the McQuaid-Shaddy pair is doing good, but, I mean, we just need to relegate his ass down. That way we can get the top guys together. This pair is doing terrible. I'm actually going to move him up and do Yandel Pionk. He's a 2, right? Yeah, that's fine. And then let's go to the power play. Yeah, D'Angelo is going to sit. I'm going to try to find a trade partner for D'Angelo. And just get Yandler up there. Same thing on the second power play. There we go. So Yandel, every Rangers fan's dream right now. Shaddy and Yandel on the same fucking power play together. Yandel actually has pretty good defensive stats, so I might throw him on the PK as well. We'll hold off on that right now. But for the time being, I don't think I'm going to make any more deals to pick up players. But if I get a really overextended offer for one of our UFAs, I'm not gonna just snort at it. You know, I might give her a look. So let's send it to the trade deadline. I think we're gonna stop the video with the trade deadline because we've been going pretty long so far. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do single seasons in a video, at least for the first 3 years of this franchise mode. Not like I used to, because the simulation is a lot slower because there's more moving pieces than there were ever before. We're actually all right. We're 2-2 since getting Yandel. I'm hoping it wasn't a mistake to fucking pick him up, man. Yeah, we're actually 2-4 since picking him up. Yeah. I should have never made that trade. I should have let the good times roll. Never beat the Islanders. I fucking never, man. There we go. It's a 6-1 win. All right, we're 500 again since getting Yandel. What is it, Central Scouting? No. Nemesnikov for a second and a third. I'm going to pass right now, but I'm going to come back to that. All right, there we go. I'm not trading Esper Foss. Not a chance. He is here to stay. Is that a double versus Chicago? Fuck. Oh, we got a point out of it. Oh, we got 2 points out of those games. All right, we're not doing terrible. 2 seconds in class down. Oh no, we have to give up a second now. I was say 2 seconds for names. Hell yes, making that deal. Phosphorus, third and a fourth. Nope. He brings the intangibles, baby. All right. 2 seconds in Holland for a Oh. Yeah, but it's only... No, I'd rather have my AHL team keep killing it with Holland than make that deal right now. Although, fuck, the Devils got good, man. They traded Boyle, and now they're ahead of us. Zook and McQuaid for Cale Clegg, Rasmus Kapari in a third. I'm going to pass on that. I am interested in trading McQuaid at some point, though, I think. Jordy Ben, no. And a second, no. Not at all. All right, come on. Let's get in the playoffs this year. I wouldn't mind playoffs. Also, we could always just call up Lias and Keitel whenever we want. Hayes for Isaac Lundestrom. I'm going to pass on that for now because I think he's only medium top 6, but that's something to consider. Yeah, I won't make that trade. 3 shutouts in a row. Our last 5 games have been shutouts to some extent, whether for us or against us. A second, a third, Holland, and a 6 for Jan Ruta. Nope. Don't want any defense. I already got my defenseman. I got Keith Yandel. I don't need to make any more deals. I think we're a playoff team right now. I think we're definitely a playoff team. Another shutout. Holy shit. Ideally, you'd have 35 wins by the trade deadline. I don't think we're going to hit 35 wins. Well, fuck, I don't know. We got 1, 2... No, we have to win the next 4 games. That's a good deal, but I'm going to pass. For the time being. I don't know. Yeah, another shutout. Another freaking goose egg. Holy. Got to beat Minnesota. There we go. I mean, we can't get 35 wins by the deadline, but we're doing just fine otherwise. A second. Oh my God! I'm taking this trade. I'm taking this trade. I'm not even hesitating. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom. Take my second round pick. See how much I care. Fuck. We got the L right there. Can we get 34 wins? Can we beat Washington? Yes, we can. Oh. No, not making that deal. Yeah, so we got rid of Mark Stahl. That was pretty easy. I mean, fuck. I'm glad I didn't make that Florida trade now. All right, well, let's put in a save first and foremost, and let's review everything. I think I might just go ahead and simulate to the end of the season because it looks like we're going to be a playoff team right now. All we needed was Yandler and Boyle. Where do we sit? We're only in a wild card spot. Fuck, man. All right, well, let's get a quick overview of everything and see how we're doing. Oh, shit, my computer's bugging out right now. Oh, I hope this fucking file didn't just fuck up on me. It looks like it totally did. God damn it. Oh, well. Nothing I can do about it now. 73 points. You were about like 10 seconds behind. Fuck, it's starting to give those green flashes like it used to. God, I hope this computer didn't fuck me over right now. Don't be bad, Elgato. Where are we in the league? We're 9th in the league right now. Goals for, where are we sitting? Still not up there in goals for. Goals against? Still not all the way up there. We're just okay, I guess. No, we don't even have a good power play? Really? I'm surprised. Penalty kill, 83%. That's good. All right, let's see how everyone's doing. Zibanejad at 51 points. He's leading the way. 25 Genos. All right, Zibber. Hazer's got 42 points. Zook's got 42. Spoons has 39. Shaddy 39. Cride's 33. Yandler 33. Book's got 33, so he kind of made amends. He's doing better. Foss 23. Neil's got 21. Names 19. Beastly 17. Yeah, he'll never be that good. B. Howdy. Wow, B. Howdy's up to an 82. He's ready to be a 2C, but I'm not ready to make him a 2C. How's our AHL team doing? Don Heedle. Oh, yeah, he's ready for the Chell. I'm not going to call him up yet, though. Even though he is ready. How's Kravy doing? He's growing a little bit. All right. There's no need to take a look around to the rest of the league. I think what we're gonna need. Let's say there's an impact player on the block. If there is one, I'll consider making a move for him. I'm not gonna go out of my way to make a move. I'm not gonna trade Spooner because he's having a good year. But Nemesnikov, I'm thinking about moving right now. Maybe we move Nemesnikov and call up Keitel. See if maybe we get like a little youth movement thing going. But I really don't know. It's too late to scout anybody, so let's just take a quick gander around the league. Why would anyone ever want to trade Clayton Keller in their right mind? Grabner would be dope, but I'm not trading for Grabner right now. Or Jacob Chychrun. Why would you want to trade Jacob Chychrun or Clayton Keller? Why? Why in God's name would you ever want to do that? Because now I really want Jacob Chychrun. Give him McQuaid's spot. This has a top 4 guy. We don't really have room in our top 4 for Jacob Chychrun right now. But if he's on the block, he's on the block. And how am I going to sit here and not push hard for Jacob Chychrun? I'd be out of my mind not to make a move for him right now. Well, I know I was just saying I need Clayton Keller, but I feel like our forward core for the future is already pretty sorted with Zibanejad, Keitel, Kravtsov, and Elias. Well, actually, fuck it. Maybe we get Clayton Keller, man. You bring in Clayton... Oh, and Buchnevich, too. Yeah, we don't really have a spot for Clayton Keller. So we do have a lot of elite forwards. We don't have a lot of elite defensemen. We have a lot of top 4s, but not elites. Why do they want to trade Clayton Keller and Jacob Chychrun? I'm going to come back and take a look at Chychrun, not Clayton Keller, though. I want Keller really bad, but... I don't know. Gio, I don't want Gio. Don't want Taves. I think Chychrun's going to be the guy I go after. I'll throw my fucking remote at the wall for Jacob Chychrun. I can't believe they want to trade him. Eric Staal not doing that again. I get younger while get... Oh, see, now this is what I wanted to say, Mark Stone. Him as a one... I mean, he's got a lot of trade value, so I'm not going to make it, but... If Chychrun wasn't available, I would make that deal for him. Man. I mean, how do I say no? I mean, it's... We don't have an elite defensive prospect. We don't. We just have a lot of we have a lot of good prospects. We don't have any elite defenders. Fuck it. I'll make a move for Chychrun. I'll make a move for him. But it all depends on what they want. It all depends on what they want. What do they want? Okay, I'll flip Tony D. That's not a problem. I'm not trading either of those two. Do you want picks? I'll give you my first round pick this year. So Tony D a first. I don't really have many picks this year, so I'm not trying to trade anything more than that. And a second for next year. Would this go through? Tony D a first and a second for Chychrun? No. Rookie goalies. You interested in any goalies? I'm not. Well, is Cjeths ready for the NHL? No. Actually killing it right now in the minors. Georgie's doing pretty good. Rookie skaters. Could I interest you in any of these guys that I'm willing to deal? Which I'm not really willing to deal with very many of them. Defensemans. Any defensemans you want. That I'm willing to trade. Evidently not. I could throw in McQuaid. You know what? This is the perfect time to trade Nemesnikov. Where's names? I'll throw in names. Ah, okay. So I'll take back a shitty player. I don't care. Man, they're really willing to trade like everything. They're like cleaning house. They're like clicking the restart button or something. I'm not trading for Hoss Boss. I'll take Boland's contract off your hands for the year. I don't give a fuck about that. Because yeah, I could eat Boland's contract and be okay. Yeah. I'll throw in Van's third for next year. I want to make this trade work. I'll throw in another second. I don't want to trade another first. I'll deal another second. I will deal another second because Chychrun's a beast. Just a bit low. What if I eat half of Nemestikov's salary? Does that increase? Would this increase his value if I ate $1 million? Fuck, man. Just a bit low. Jesus. We're about to just get Jakob Chychrun. Like it was absolutely nothing. Like it was an afterthought. Let's try some shit right here. Sometimes this works. A touch. Touch too much. Oh, fucking A. If I give you my second round pick this year, does that have more value? No. I don't want to trade that second round pick this year. That's going to be our highest pick. Maybe instead of Nemesnikov, I could flip something else. Who has higher value than names that I'm okay with trading? Fuck, nobody. I could look at trading Libor Hayek. I don't want to, though. Spoonman is just doing way too good right now to even consider trading. It'll just have to be 2 first-round picks. Tony D and 2 firsts for Jakob Chychrun. Because we're not going to have a top 5 pick. So it's not like we're not losing out on a lot here. We're really not. And I'll throw in a third. I'll throw in Vancouver's third again. D'Angelo 2 firsts and a third for Chick. Wow, really? Fuck it, we'll throw in names. And then I'll throw in Nemestikov and I'll call up Keitel. A lot of value on the table right here. Okay. Okay. So here's the deal. So I'll go ahead and eat $1 million for you. Wow, really? I don't think we're going to get Chychrun, boys and girls. Oh, let's go. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. Let's go. I'll take it. That's a fucking beast of a defenseman right there. All right, we just got an absolute animal. We just got an absolute beast. Okay, that was huge. That was absolutely huge right there. All right, well, I'm going to actually put Keitel in the second line. Oh, you have no idea how big that trade was. That was incredible. I can't believe I got that to go through. Okay. No, that's actually great. That's fine. Yeah, let's get Chychrun in here. Get him in. I'm gonna slide it in right to the top. Slide it in. I ain't ever gonna stop. So what I'll do, I'll put Yandler on the third pair, only because he's gonna get top power play minutes. He's actually getting penalty kill minutes too. I'm going to take McQuaid off the PK. I think I'm going to give this a Chick. And I'll give no, I'm not going to give McQuaid 3-on-3 either. Okay, that's a great trade. I'm going to take that trade. I'm not going to complain about that trade one bit. I think that works out best for everybody. Whatever, Brandon Truk, it doesn't matter. Just boom, boom, boom. I think that's an awesome trade right now. What's wrong? Extras? I'll put in Krabby. Wait, Krabby's left wing. No. That's a great trade. That's an awesome trade right now. That shored us up so much. I weakened up our forward core ever so slightly, but to bring in